So here we have a glucagon-like peptide 1, GLP-1. It's an 30 amino acid long peptide hormone derived specifically from pro-glucagon, which is the amino acid sequence that becomes glucagon. So as glucagon is made, your body also makes glucagon-like peptide 1, GLP-1. So your body makes glucagon, which acts in the opposite fashion of insulin, and GLP-1, which acts in combination to enhance insulin function. So your body is doing two things here at the same time. However, you can just give a patient GLP-1, and that's what these new medications are doing. The GLP-1 and GIP peptides are what are called incretins. That is, they have the ability to decrease blood sugar levels in a glucose-dependent manner by enhancing the actions and the secretion of insulin. So basically, GLP-1 is called insulinotropic. That means it acts the same or promotes the function of insulin. There are a number of GLP-1 related pharmaceuticals now that are available and becoming more and more popular. There's Ozempic, there's a once daily pill as well. Most of these are injectables. There's Wegovy, Trulicity, Bayetta, Mounjaro. You'll probably see advertising for all of these because this is a multi-billion dollar a year industry. Why is it a multi-billion dollar a year industry? It's because around 1/3 of Americans suffer from obesity and need to reduce weight to improve their health. Is this the right way to do it? I'm going to talk to you about that right now and hopefully persuade you that no, this pharmaceutical is probably a poor choice for many people. It's certainly not a first choice. Diet and exercise will be your first choice, but failing diet and exercise, these GLP-1 related pharmaceuticals may be of use, particularly in people who are suffering from diabetes. So what do these GLP-1 agonists do? They function on the GLP-1 receptor. They have a number of important functions. Let's start with their most important functions. Their most important functions here are to talk to the brain. Um, in the brain, GLP-1 agonists decrease appetite. They increase your feeling of fullness and they increase overall energy expenditure by your body. So, what does this mean in practical terms? In practical terms, what this means is people who take GLP-1 agonists, medications, typically start to feel nauseous when they see food. So your enjoyment of food plummets. And this can have some quite serious consequences. It can mean that people end up with inadequate diets without all the vitamins and minerals they need because they just simply do not eat enough food to provide their body with the ingredients that they need, the essential vitamins and minerals that they need to be healthy. So this does have serious consequences, and many people who take GLP-1 agonists can end up in hospital if they are not careful with eating, and that is because they're put off eating dramatically. Food no longer has appeal to them. GLP-1 agonists decrease blood pressure, increase heart rate, increase the function of the heart, and are cardioprotective. So this is a good thing. They decrease blood pressure by increasing sodium secretion by the kidneys. They increase glycogen synthesis and glucose oxidation in the muscle. So that means that you'll store more glucose from your diet and oxidize more of the glucose. In adipose tissue, this is where the weight loss occurs. You see increased lipolysis. This is increased breakdown of fatty acids, increased free fatty acid synthesis. So that's breakdown of fats into free fatty acids, and increased glucose uptake. So the fatty tissues are starting to use more energy. There's decreased hepatic glucose production because GLP-1 antagonizes glucagon activity, so you don't produce glucose from amino acids in your liver. And then your pancreas is signaled to increase insulin secretion, decrease glucagon signaling. That's what we talked about in the previous slide. Increase insulin biosynthesis, and it enhances the function of beta islet cells. These are the cells that produce insulin. It also increases gastric emptying times, which can be uncomfortable for some people. It increases acid secretion and decreases gut motility, which can slow down the gut sufficiently to cause constipation and so forth. So, those are some of the actions of GLP-1, and this pharmaceutical comes with some risks of serious side effects.